What is going on, guys? Dalton here, back with another episode of DC Collects. Today, guys, we're going over all the X-Men Funko Pops I have and why a lot of them might be future grails. So, let's get collecting, guys. Okay, guys, so there have already been confirmed mutants in the MCU, as well as we know that Disney has the rights to X-Men. But what does this mean for Funko Pops? Let's check out my X-Men collection and talk about it, guys. Okay, guys, so I do want to eventually try and collect this entire set, and you'll just have to hear me out on this one as we go through my collection. But I'm just going to explain the Pops. I'll probably go through 2 or 3 of them right now, and then dive into why I think these could be future grails, guys. So starting off, we have Toad here, guys. Super sick pop. 2020 Emerald City Comic-Con. This is the shared exclusive. I really love his tongue, guys, and he's perched like a toad, just like he is in the comic TV shows. Super sick pop, guys. Really like that one. And then this one is one of my favorites that I have in my collection right now, guys. So we have the metallic Stan Lee's Kamikaze exclusive Colossus. And this is his comic accurate costume, guys. They do make another Kamikaze exclusive metallic one, which I hope to get in the future, but I wanted to get this one first because it was comic book accurate. And I got this at the Toronto Fan Expo, so also a cool memory getting this pop as well. And then this was a sick find in EB Games, guys. It was the last one on the shelf and the box was just mint, so I got super lucky. It's a New York City Comic-Con shared exclusive glow-in-the-dark Polaris, and she has already gone up in value. And this would be the perfect time to dive into some of this MCU X-Men stuff, guys. So I have already seen rumors swirling around the internet that the Polaris will be an X-Men character that will be getting introduced to the MCU. So if you guys haven't noticed in the MCU movies lately, they've been dropping hints that mutants are in the MCU. So we also know that Disney has the rights to X-Men. So they're definitely going to be making X-Men films, guys. But what I think they're going to do is slowly introduce these X-Men characters. So they're going to just, for example, the upcoming Captain America movie, it could feature 1 or 2 mutants that are part of the X-Men in the future. But they will have these smaller roles for the X-Men mutants to play in other bigger features. And then I believe they're going to try and do almost like an Avengers level movie, but with the X-Men coming together. So I think they're going to build this up into something really big in the MCU, guys, which puts pretty much any X-Men pop on the list to be a potential grail, essentially. A lot of these X-Men are huge fan favorites. There's so many different cool X-Men, it's not even funny. And one of my bigger predictions that I think will come to fruition is the MCU and Kevin Feige tend to use villains that haven't already been used if there has been a previous movie made on that hero. So I believe that when they do the X-Men movies, they're going to be using villains like Omega Red and Mr. Sinister, guys. Mr. Sinister's super sick villain. I'll put the pop-up on the screen, but Mr. Sinister, he's a super sick villain. I think he would definitely translate well onto the big screen and be a really cool villain for the X-Men to face off with, as well as Omega Red. In which case, guys, these are the only pops that have ever been made of these characters. They'll be the originals, and they're both exclusive. This is a Walgreens exclusive, Omega Red is, and Mr. Sinister is a Walmart exclusive. So that's really one of my biggest prediction, guys, is the villains. And if you haven't already, guys, consider hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you know as soon as I come out with more content, guys. So yeah, that's Omega Red though, guys. Super sick pop. You can see his tentacles coming out of him there. And I've said this before, but he's just like Wolverine. Super wicked healing factor, but he has tentacles instead of claws. and he is made of carbonadium instead of adamantium, which is slightly weaker than adamantium, but still incredibly strong. So, super cool villain, guys. Wicked. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about my X-Men theory on this one, guys. Basically, these, and by the time they come out with the actual X-Men movies, it's definitely still a couple years in the works, possibly even 3 or 4 years. So that's just going to make these pops older and that much more valuable as well, guys. So this pop's super sick. It's a Dark Phoenix New York Comic-Con shared exclusive, guys. And this one is the one that came in the t-shirt pack. Boom, that guy right there. Super sick t-shirts, one of my favorites. I really like that pop. Nice mold too, guys. She's gone Phoenix in that one. And then I really love these two pops, guys, because they both come with their little buddy Lockheed, which is the little dragon down in the corner there, guys. Super sick. This is Kitty Pryde. This is a 2016 New York Comic-Con exclusive. Super minty box. I was lucky to pick this up. These are still selling for really great prices, guys. Like, I picked this up for 20 bucks, so you can still find really good deals. And Kitty Pryde is a fairly prominent figure on the X-Men, and in my opinion, she hasn't been used by the Sony X-Men franchise as well as she could have been. So I highly, highly think that she will be in the MCU installments of X-Men, if not maybe even having her own film or film with another X-Men character. So she's super cool. Really love that pop. And then we have her sister, Kate Pryde. Super sick pop as well, guys. Again, comes with Lockheed. He's blowing a little bit of fire in this one, though. PX Previews exclusive, guys. And she is a super sick pop. I did show this one off, guys, in my unboxing of my Toys R Us and Mind Games orders. I'll link that up in the corner. But really, really love this pop, guys. Super sick. I love the Pryde sisters. Really cool X-Men. So, again, guys, like I said, let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this. It's a theory that I am pretty confident on. No matter what the X-Men are coming to the MCU, and Kevin Feige will make sure that it's a big installment of the MCU. There's so much money to be made off of the franchise being incorporated into the MCU, so that's why I think they're going to roll it out slow and then eventually build it up into a big Avengers level movie, which can then basically continue on as the MCU has been going now. It'll almost be like having two simultaneous MCUs going at the same time with crossovers. It's going to be sick, guys. Super excited for that. But thanks for watching today's video, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one.